when my wife says to me, I love our life together. That's one of the desires of God. And it's like that all the time with her. We've been through some hard times, and we've been through some beautiful times, but we genuinely get to share our life and experience oneness. That's a mountaintop for me, and I get to see that a lot.
What's your advice on marriage and finding a spouse?
Man, I love talking about that to young men like you. Here's what I don't think. That don't make me right. It's just a man with an opinion. You know what they're like. They all stink. I don't think that we need to go to God and say, show me my wife, that special exact one that you made for me before the foundation of the world, and I will be the obedient son who doesn't look for women. I will just busy myself with super spiritual activity and read my Bible a lot and go in my prayer closet and spend days carved out to sit quietly with God and reflect and pray and show up to all the church activities. I'm like, shut up, you liar. Men are wired like that. God made us for passion, for love, to appreciate women. And he says, my son, it's a good thing to find a wife. Be careful. You're a man of light. And if you hook up with darkness, it's going to be gray. You ever walked into gray? It ain't pretty. So don't be stupid. Find one. Look around. They're everywhere. They're beautiful. Pick one you like. And when you do, crucify yourself, your own ambitions, for hers. Oh, now you're really asking for something hard. Yeah. If the young man will apply the principles taught in the scriptures of how to treat that woman, she can't help it. She will be madly in love with you. And if she will apply the things that he tells her to that man, he'll be crazy about her. That's not super spiritual. A lot of people would say you need to ignore women. Good luck with that. And wait till God brings you the perfect one. I think if you do what I'm suggesting, guess what? The one that he picked for you before the foundation of the world is the one you're going to get anyway. Sovereign God will have his sovereign way.
I find that where it's just in everything. I felt closest to God when sometimes you just embrace what you choose or something you think there's no way God intended. It feels random to you sometimes or by chance. But there's times where God does something and it actually ends up being the right thing. And you realize it is God. Like, for instance, if I'm writing a screenplay and I started writing about things that I was going through, and my life was like, why does it feel like my life's unfolding in a way that it actually works for this? You know?
So you mean the idea that there's a sovereign God in heaven who actually is working all things together for your goodness
Yeah.
might actually be true.
Yeah.
There's an idea.